Hi everybody, I'm forewarning you, buckle up. This might be a long video, although I try to intend to keep it under 10 minutes. And the reason I said part one is because the closings are still going on as we speak, but I figure I want to do my reaction to what I saw in the morning, and then I'll do another video later about whatever happens when I'm doing the video right now. Okay? Okay, so, and there are a couple of things you need to know so that you're just aware. If you ever watch the things on your own. Okay. So, and this varies from state to state and area to area, jurisdiction, whatever. Okay. So, in most courts, judges have a time limit for both sides, and it's usually around 45 minutes to maybe an hour. And then they might extend it a couple more minutes if whatever. Like if one side asks, could we please have 10 more minutes or whatever, and or some of them are like fixed where it's you get an hour and that's it. This one is a little more lenient, lax, because apparently there are no time limits for the amount of closing, for the time limit on the closing. So, and the only reason I found out about this is because, well, number one, the judge talked about it a little bit, but also as I'm watching the closing, because also the state goes first, because as I described before, they have the burden of proof, so they go first. Okay, so I started to think as I was watching it, and it started to go and go and go. I was like, how long has this guy been up there? Somebody else said 2 hours, and I'm like, whoa, 2 hour closing, man. Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of happy, which is not the right place to be happy, and I'm aware of that. But hold on a second. I have a reason. Okay. So I have been watching this trial pretty much every day. Okay. I've been watching this woman's affect, meaning facial expressions, body expressions, the whole thing, every day. And I said a couple times, I didn't say it every day, but I said it a couple times. I said, what is wrong with this woman? Her affect is totally off. Okay. So in the state's closing, he said, her affect is totally off. And I was like, yes, I've been seen and heard. Yes, her affect is completely off. Whew. Okay. All right. So, because I've been talking about this also, I want to talk about the wardrobe for 1 second. I've tried to help you people out. I've tried to help the defense out, but you guys don't watch the videos or you just don't care. So today, defense counsel is in freaking khaki. Khaki. And then Kouri looks like a throw pillow in a shirt. Like, you know how a throw pillow you put on the couch? It's like she decided to wear it instead of put it on the couch. I swear to God, it's white base, but then flowers all over the place, different colors. Um, honey, sweetheart, darling dear, all the 7 words. Number one, your outfit looks like you don't care what you wear outside your house. Number two, honey, sweetheart, if you're trying to get sympathy, a flowery thing is not the way to go. Just saying, okay? If you want sympathy for possibly doing these things, allegedly, supposedly, then sympathy doesn't come from a flowery shirt. Okay, that's part one. Part two, her facial expressions the only time I ever saw her look anything other than bored, and I mean legit bored, was when she had a screwed up face of like she couldn't believe. I call it the disbelief face. When somebody says something so outrageous you don't believe it, and your face goes, huh? She had that face for about 5 minutes. The rest of the time she looks bored. She looks like this is boring to her. And I'm like, whoa, that's a choice. Okay. So then the prosecution. Okay, so I gotta tell you who's up here. Okay, Bloodworth decided to do the closing for the state, right? So I'm like, oh boy, this could be good or it could be bad or whatever. But I'm thinking in my head already, okay, this should be a slam dunk. But I'm like, okay, let's see if it lands. And then I'm like, okay, how far is he gonna go with it? Like, I'm thinking all these things as it progresses, right? And I'm like, oh, he's going there. Oh my God, he's going there. He's actually talking about her outfit. And he's talking about how she did all this, allegedly did all this stuff, and like all the evidence points to, like, you know? And I'm like, whoa, he's actually going there. Wow. Okay, really? And I'm having like, oh wow. And then I guess he figured he was done after he said something. I don't know. Cause like I said, it went 2 hours. Then, okay, we get to Kouri Richins' side. And I'm like preparing myself because I told you, each of the females, their voices are like nails on a chalkboard. It's like whiny, let's see, uh, whiny, not constructive. You're not building a story. You're not telling a story. It's just spitting stuff out. So I'm like mentally preparing my ears to hear voices, right? And be able to deal with it. So I'm like, okay. So then Nestor decides to get up and and start saying, "Well, we want to have a couple of minutes outside the jury's presence." And I'm going, "What? Why?" In my head, okay. And she says, "I don't think blood work can. I don't think the state can say what they did because they got no basis. It has no facts, not in evidence." Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, "Woman, do you actually have a leg to stand on here?" Like, I'm not too sure about that because I'm not even sure you have a law degree. And this is where we sit now because I decided to make a video about as close to 2 as possible, because if not, this video would have been really late. I mean, not late, but like 6, 5, 6. And I didn't want to wait that long. That's why I'm doing a part 1 and part 2. But I just couldn't hold it in anymore because I was saying, what the, all the, like the whole time. Oh, besides going, wow, okay, he actually did that. He actually said that. So it's like, what the, and wow. Those have been my reactions today. So there you go. Up to the minute. All right. Like I said, I'll come back later. I don't know what time. I say around maybe between 5 and 6 with another video, and it'll be called Kouri Richins Closing Part 2. Okay? Bye, guys.